Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 27 English commentary. It is day 15, and as always, we've got 5 excellent matches lined up today. Let's start things out. We've got Yuji Nagata versus Zack Sabre Jr. We already know Nagata 0-7. ZSJ trying to pick up his 5th win of the tournament. Kota Ibushi versus YOSHI-HASHI. That could be interesting. Ibushi looking to go 5-3. YOSHI-HASHI just looking to play spoiler at this point because he is mathematically eliminated. Hirooki Goto versus Bad Luck Fale. That's going to be a hotly contested match because both guys are 4-3, looking to go 5-3. Makabe versus Naito. Again, Makabe trying to play spoiler to Naito. Naito looking to go 6-2. And then, of course, Tanahashi versus Ishii. Tanahashi also looking to go 6-2, but Ishii not only looking to stay in this with a win, but also looking to play spoiler and drag Tanahashi down into that 5-3 group that I'm certain we're going to have quite a few guys in after today. John, let me know what you're thinking about here.
Partner. We have got here day 15 A block matches, and here's the thing about the A block, and you yourself just noted it. We have a cluster of competitors at 4-2 and 4-3, and we're looking to see who's
they're mostly at 4-3, but we've also got Naito and Tanahashi at 5-2.
Exactly. So we got a cluster of 4-3 competitors, Tanahashi and Naito at 5-2. So unlike the B block, where it's really come down to 3 competitors in Evil, Omega, and Okada, this A block is still a wide open race. It's going to constrict a little bit after today, as is, its natural course. But to know that even this late in the game, keep in mind, this is the 8th match for all of these guys. In the 8th match, we've still got this wide of a tournament in the A block. That is insane to me, and that just shows you the quality of the A block this year. I can't wait to get into these matches, and of course, you know me as a diehard Ishii fan. I'm really looking to see him upset Tanahashi today, get a future Intercontinental Championship match, and really make a strong claim for the A block. We'll see if he can do it today or not.
Absolutely. Guys, we've got our New Japan World Players Open and set to 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 10 seconds. That's 1-1-5-1-0. And I'm going to do a simple 3-2-1 countdown and then say go. You want to hit your play button on go in order to synchronize with us. We'll try and remember to point out when bells ring. And we are going to get into this right now. 3, 1, go. And there you see Desperado giving ZSJ the knuckle bump. Referee, there's the bell.
Bell has rung here, and now these two looking to go at it. Going to be very similar styles in my mind in a way. I mean, ZSJ is more submission heavy than Nagata, but they both are very sound technical wrestlers. And
we've seen Nagata use a submission game in this too.
Absolutely. So this is going to be one of the more interesting matches to me that Zack Sabre Jr. has had. It's really saying something given that Nagata has yet to pick up a win. I mean, we saw yesterday on the B block, it was a night of upsets. Will the A block follow that trend? As you see now, Nagata's got the wrist, but Zack Sabre Jr., look how fluid he is, just rolling right out of it. Great speed, great finesse. And now Zack Sabre Jr. and Nagata. If you're Nagata and you know that Zack Sabre Jr., he's younger, he's so adept at the submission game, his technical acumen's off the charts. I mean, I've called it genius level multiple times here that we've done this. What is your game plan? Because he's been utilizing more shoot kicks. I mean, do you think that's proper here? Nice suplex there, and he maintains control of the wrist, does Nagata.
Yeah, that was in Northern Lights too, and we don't really see those very often from Nagata. But yeah, you're right. He has definitely been using the shoe kicks more. If you're Nagata, really, I think Nagata might actually have a shot at winning this because even though we do see a lot of that technical acumen from Zack, he is on the younger side. I think he's only like 27 or 28. Meanwhile, Nagata's got about 2 decades of experience on him. Nagata's experience is going to give him a pretty big edge in this match. ZSJ has that technical acumen, but Nagata, as long as he's been around, he's got technical acumen out the ass.
Absolutely, and that experience. Oh, but look at that! Just like that, Zack Sabre trying to get that knee bar.
But look at Nagata. Look at Nagata. He's seen this before. He knows how to counter it into his own knee bar.
And that's why I was excited about this match today, because you've got two guys that come from the same world.
Oh, into a heel hook from ZSJ. Oh, but Nagata grabbing the arm, preventing him from being able to lock it in really deep.
Now these two going back and forth here, but look at Nagata reversing it, trying to reverse the leverage, standing, gets to a vertical base.
Sabre might be underestimating Nagata's submission acumen. There you see him, Nagata into a cross arm breaker, but Sabre gets to the ropes.
Gotta wonder if it gets the blood pumping of Nagata just a little bit to be a part of an exchange like that. Because, I mean, Zack Sabre Jr., again, they're both in that similar wheelhouse. And Zack Sabre Jr. going to recede into the corner here, kind of get himself mentally together. And imagine, Ashton, when you're playing with a guy, when you're fighting a guy like Zack is with Nagata, that plays the same game as you do, Zack revels in being able, again, that joint manipulation, depriving somebody of their bodily autonomy through the plethora of submission holds he likes to employ. But knowing that Nagata can play that same game, I think it's got to put you a little bit psychologically off step. You know,
maybe for sure. Because you've got to think, too, like, Zack probably came into this match thinking, oh, I'm going to tie him into a pretzel. I'm going to make him tap out. It's not going to be any kind of problem. He's 0-7. He doesn't have a chance against me. But then he shows up, and Nagata is just like, oh, well, yeah, all the stuff that you do, all those submissions that you do, I've been doing them for 2 decades more than you've been doing them. So it's definitely got to fluster Zack for sure.
And speaking of nice dropkick to the knee there,
kidding. See, now you would expect Zack to know that was coming from all of the matches he's had with Marty Scurll.
Nice boot there by Nagata. But Ashley, to continue the discussion with you, partner, about psychological pressure, let's keep in mind that Zack, you know, I don't want to call Suzuki a mentor, but I'd like to think he kind of serves that role for Zack a little bit. Suzuki's been eliminated from the B block. So if you're Suzuki Gun and you're looking to get in that IWGP Heavyweight Championship picture, you're looking to get that gold in your camp, your hopes rest on Zack Sabre Jr., and that's got to be an immense amount of pressure on this young man, no?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He's definitely, I mean, the last remaining eligible winner of G1 in the Suzuki Gun group. You know what, though? You would also think that the Suzuki Gun guys, like Suzuki himself maybe, and a bunch of the other guys would be like, okay, well, if Suzuki can't win anymore, we have to pour more resources into ensuring that Zack can win.
Exactly, because think about it. If Zack wins the block and Suzuki manages to beat Okada, Suzuki Gun is in deep on the IWGP Heavyweight title picture. I mean, of course, Zack would have to win the tournament altogether, but they would really be in proximity to that world title in a major way, in my mind.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Zack stomping on the arm of Nagata, and he's working it over here. And that's the thing. If you could take away a limb from an experienced vet like Nagata, you've really lessened your load. And in Zack, you can even see he's gesturing, I'm smart, I'm an intelligent man, and nobody would deny that, Zack. Nobody was even debating that point. And another kick right there to the arm. And now Zack, I mean, he has got to be so... I mean, again, do I think he's all... Oh, and now the leg twisted the arm trap. Oh, and Nagata trying to get that blood flow. But that's got to be a bitch to deal with. I mean, I've slept on a limb, and that feels horrible. Somebody actively manipulating and bending and contorting it has got to be torture. And now Nagata... Oh... ring the wrist, and another kick right to the arm there. Zack off the ropes. Nagata with the kitchen snake. But you see, though, he's favoring that arm heavily. Nagata, it's not often you see him go down and, you know, just work a limb out, but he was just shaking the arm there.
Oh, and there's shoot kick time.
Second shoot kick. The way he's pacing these could be a concern, but he did get the third one. Zack can be quicker than a hiccup, and locking in a submission, and Desperado, he's always an X factor.
I think Kojima is going to be kind of the LIJ killer in the B block, and Nagata might be the final nail in Suzuki Gun's coffin here.
When we talk about lateral press, and Zack kicks out. When we talk about nails and coffins, are we looking at any potential mathematical elimination? Say, like if Zack goes 4-4, does that mathematically eliminate him? Or
he's already lost to Naito and Tanahashi, right?
No, he beat Tanahashi, if you remember. But he did lose to Naito, yes.
Okay, and I'm trying to remember who else Tanahashi faces other than Naito. So let me just look that up really quick, and I'll get back to you with whether ZSJ can be mathematically eliminated here or not.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, folks, Zack holding it down. He's being consistent on the work of Nagata's arm. Nagata visibly wincing. Forearm there. Uppercut by Zack. Forearm by Nagata. Headbutt by Zack right to the arm. Now, that's using your every available resource on your opponent.
If Zack loses today, he is mathematically eliminated.
Oh, so high stakes here for Zack Sabre Jr. Can't look past Nagata now knowing that. And
anytime if anybody gets to 4 losses today, they are mathematically eliminated. That ZSJ could get there, Ibushi could get there, Goto could get there, Fale could get there. If any of those guys, or Ishii could also get there. So if any of those 5 guys loses today, and one of them has to because Goto and Fale are facing each other. But yeah, anybody with a current 4-3 record that loses today is mathematically eliminated.
Very interesting. So this is a high-stakes day, and, you know, it makes sense because, again, this is the 8th match for all these competitors out of 9 because you can't wrestle yourself, last I checked. So it makes sense that the herd would thin significantly. And now look at Nagata.
Oh, look at this. That's the page out of Zack's book. Zack likes to use this exact same move. He really cranks the arm a little further back, though.
And
so
this
really,
is
Nagata is being generous.
And this is what concerns me about Nagata potentially winning today, because we haven't seen this from Nagata, him using submissions like this and moves like that.
And that's
and Zack.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought Nagata got the pin there on Zack.
I thought so as well, partner, but Zack's staying in it. He's got the wrist, and now another shoot kick there.
I love being able to see Nagata's technical acumen come out like this. It's so cool to see.
Well, Zack is definitely bringing it out of him as a prodigy in his own right. And they're, the shoot kick to the back, shoot kick to the chest. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I feel like Nagata is just unloading all of his anger at that 0-7 record on Zack Sabre Jr. Zack's just like, man, I didn't do nothing. Come on. And now grabbing Zack by the hair here. Yeah, very significant day, partner. But guillotine.
Guillotine.
Oh, look at that body scissors, too. That's perfection.
Look how low he's got to the ground. He loves that Kimura. That's one of his favorite submissions.
Beautiful.
And immediately transitions over into the lapel lock. Oh, but he's adding that arm wrench. This is, I believe he won a match with this exact move in the CWC. He just cranked it a lot harder.
I think I remember him beating Tanahashi with this move, if I'm not mistaken, because Tanahashi does have the bad arm, if you remember.
No, he beat Tanahashi with the modified octopus with the long name.
Oh, okay. And,
this is a move that he used against someone in the CWC.
And Desperado trying to push Lyle over the rope, but the referee did see it, so he's going to force the break there as he should.
I love that Desperado tries to prevent the guy from getting their foot on the rope, though. It's so smart. Really, at this point, he might be better off just trying to pull the rope away so that their leg can't reach it.
Right. Oh, man, this match is really getting intense now. Oh, shoot kick right to the arm. And another. Oh, Nagata. I thought it was going to be a capture suplex. Crossover breaker.
Armbar.
And now Zack. Look at Zack trying to use the leg to pry the hands apart. He does, but I think Nagata's positioning is unfavorable to Zack.
Oh, but Zack's turning it into a triangle armbar. Actually, I think he was just using a triangle choke there, but he could easily turn it into an armbar.
Nagata seems to be fading.
Oh, wow, cranking the wrist. That wrist joint is one of the weakest joints in your body.
Nagata, he's fading. Oh my God, the torque.
Sabre is doing a full-blown headstand with that triangle in. Oh, but Nagata!
Nagata! Shirome counter. Man, seeing these two technical artisans go at it. What a way to start day 15 of the A block. And the eyes roll in the back of the head of the 0-7 Nagata. Looking to crack that goose egg today. And Zack. Oh, he pushes him. He pulls him back. He pulls him back. Center of the ring.
Is Nagata going to win with a submission against Sabre?
That would be insanity.
No, he's got there. He's got.
Oh, what a counter by Zack, but his feet are on the rope, so it doesn't count. That would have been an ingenious pin, though, if they were more in the center of the ring. And now Nagata has the wrist clutch. Oh, could it be over the shoulder?
Oh, and he got it. Oh, but Sabre with the immediate kick to Nagata's arm. They were just destroying each other's left arms.
Back and forth these two go. Unreal. And another shoe kick by Nagata to the arm of Zack Sabre Jr. Which one of these men will give first? Oh, and another kick right to the arm of Nagata. You'd think Zack's youth would afford him a greater sense of resiliency, but Nagata's putting that to the test here.
Oh, see, but that's where Nagata separates himself from the rest of that third generation with like Kojima and Naginata and all those guys. Or Nakanishi. Yeah. He's got crazy endurance for his age. It's amazing. Nagata could go for, I mean, honestly, at like 48 or 49 years old, he could probably do like a 60-minute Broadway if he had to.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
If you ask Kojima to do a 60-minute Broadway, he would probably pass out at the mere thought.
Oh, octopus stretch
now we're
here.
into this octopus. If he grabs the other arm, this is definitely over.
And oh, look at that. He's clasping his own hands. And
it's worth pointing out, too, it's actually, he's using, this octopus is kind of the reverse of what we're used to seeing. Normally, the octopus is on the other side of the person. And now, just grabbing the fingers, using his elbow to dig into the ribs of Nagata. Sabre is brutal.
And we know Nagata's history of rib injuries. And now Zack, and Nagata falls. He gets the
Nagata is so wily.
I'll tell you, it's that veteran instinct. Does Zack have a counter for that veteran instinct? That is the question. Man, this is getting crazy. And Zack, he's got to be wondering, what submission can I employ next? What do I have to do now to put Nagata down? And Zack going to try and, now he's got the arm again. Oh, could this be a dragon suplex? He's got the
Not if Nagata has anything to say about it. Knee to the gut. Brainbuster!
Nice brainbuster there. Hooks both legs deep.
Yeah, that was a deep pin, but Sabre still managed to kick out.
This has got to be one of the more competitive matches that Nagata's had in his tournament experience. Let's not forget this is his last one. Misses the jumping enziguri
there, but here's ZSJ with this. He's going to bridge it. Oh, he's going to get caught, isn't he? Two. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought for sure Nagata was going to do something to him. But no, he just kicked out.
What would it mean to Nagata to beat a young gun that employs the same kind of wrestling style he does on his last G1 climax? It'd be quite a way to go out. And now Zack, and another uppercut there. And another kick right to the arm. And another arm kick. He's just wearing out that arm. Man, Zack is really big. Oh wait.
Backdrop driver.
Didn't bridge it, but he got it. Hooks both legs again.
Two.
Zack again kicks out. But if I'm Nagata, I'm thinking about taking it to that third and final gear. I'm thinking about that bridging backdrop driver. And I'm thinking about getting my one and potentially only win of this tournament. Oh, Nagata, he's firing up. Charges. Gets the knee.
We know who took that move over in the
US. Got it.
He got it. Two. That's it. I knew it.
Oh, my God. Nagata wins.
Going to win that. I freaking called it. Yes, Nagata.
Holy crap.
First win of the tournament, and hopefully first of two.
And for all of you Zack Sabre Jr. fans, the horrible news is he is now mathematically eliminated.
Good for you, Nagata.
Holy crap. Well, I think we can see a lot of where this is going. I hope Ishii is the same luck later tonight. Wow, Zack Sabre Jr. loses to Yuji Nagata. Nagata gets his first and again potentially only win of the tournament. Only time will tell. He's still got one more match. Wow, what a contest.
I actually saw people in chat telling Nagata, why even bother trying? You know you're going to lose, etc., etc. This is why you try. This right here.
Yeah.
Because he won.
You got to give credit to Nagata. The man was 0-7 before this. And yet he was never deterred. He never bowed out. He never said, what's the point? He kept pushing. He kept prodding. He kept fighting. And because of that, he has gotten a huge win because he beat a man that one day is going to be bearing Nagata's very torch. And a lot of torches from Nagata's generation. Zack Sabre Jr. is a brilliant wrestler. This loss does not change that. But Nagata shows I still have just a little bit left to give. What a match. That was quite a fun opener. And we got some chat reactions. Chat seems a little deflated. But you know what? Nagata is an insanely talented performer. I got to give him all the credit in the world. And partner, let's switch gears here. What tournament match do we have next?
Oh, buddy. Next up, we've got Kota Ibushi, which I know we have at least 1 or 2 people in chat that absolutely love this guy, taking on YOSHI-HASHI.
Well, this is huge because if YOSHI-HASHI wins, Ibushi will be mathematically eliminated, and YOSHI-HASHI already was mathematically eliminated. So, folks, given the trend of the B block and given the trend of our opener here, don't count YOSHI-HASHI out. Don't be living large and laughing easy thinking, oh, Ibushi's got this in the bag. Nothing's in the bag today. Nothing was in the bag yesterday. It really comes down to these men having to be worth of the records they've accumulated. Is Ibushi worth the 4-3 record he's accumulated? We're going to find out right here. I mean, partner, what do you think? Give us your pre-match analysis. You think the upsets are going to continue, or do you think Ibushi's going to put a stop to it?
Yeah, I think that it's hard to say. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna pick Ibushi. And the only reason I think it's going out on a limb is because it would get him so close to actually winning the block. But I think Ibushi's gonna win this. I think Fale is gonna be Goto, and then I'm thinking on Saturday or Friday rather, Goto's gonna beat Ibushi.
Okay. Well, I mean, these matches are so important for Kota Ibushi. I mean, you, me, our audience that's invited us into their computer screens today, and perhaps most importantly, Kenny Omega, are watching this match with great interest. The Golden Star looks to stay alive, to go to 5-3. And if Kota Ibushi goes to 5-3, it's really interesting because he'd beat Tanahashi in the head-to-head if Tanahashi would lose to Ishii today. And Tanahashi would also lose to Ishii in the head-to-head in that case. But Naito, if he would lose, he'd still beat Ibushi in the head-to-head, but Ishii also beat Naito. So really, I'll tell you what, it's a huge day for Ishii if he can win. If Ishii can win, that's a huge, huge day for him today. But for Ibushi, it's all really about staying afloat and having a fighting chance in this block. Because I don't think he's faced Ishii yet, or maybe he has and he won. Let me check the table. I do have him as facing Ishii, and he beat Ishii. Okay, then. So that's very interesting to me when you look at those two competitors. Here comes YOSHI-HASHI. YOSHI-HASHI out first. His tournament experience has been, well, more or less abysmal. I mean, you're mathematically eliminated, so you can't say that it was sunshine and rainbows.
YOSHI-HASHI has, like, the most video game background music sounding theme song I've ever heard. Like, I feel like his music is what would be playing if I was playing, like, a tower defense game on my desktop.
Yeah. Oh, man. YOSHI-HASHI looking to play spoiler here for the Golden Star. And we've seen a lot of people reveling in playing spoiler, let me tell you. So I don't even know what to think about this match anymore. I don't know what to think about any of the matches today after we just saw Yuji Nagata finally pick up his first win at the expense of Zack Sabre Jr.
And one day after Kojima picks up his first win against Sonata.
Exactly. So, I mean, the herd is starting to get thinned out in a major way. And that could continue here.
Like I said, I'm telling you, Nagata and Kojima, I mean, Kojima, we already saw, he beat Sonata. I think he's going to beat Evil on Friday. And Nagata, Blue Justice, he did it today. He took out the final remnant of Suzuki Gun. And I think that on Friday, he's going to take out the final remnant of the Bullet Club. These guys are just taking out all of the most evil members of these blocks.
Well, you know something, at the risk of putting my foot in my mouth, which I've definitely acquired a taste, I would have to say Kota Ibushi. I think his Golden Star Powerbomb can beat YOSHI-HASHI. I know it's been kicked out of lately, but even if YOSHI-HASHI would kick out, that knee has been a sure thing lately for Ibushi. So if I'm Ibushi, I'm thinking if I hit YOSHI-HASHI with all the force of my knee in the face, I don't care how desperately you want to play spoiler, you're not getting up from that. So I don't know. Maybe go for that knee early and often. As you've said many times throughout the course of this tournament, up the entropy a little bit. And maybe YOSHI-HASHI will take that advice himself. He does have karma. He does have the butterfly lock. So this is going to be a very, I'll tell you what, New Japan's done an interesting job of making me care about the people that were mathematically eliminated, because they've shown they're far more adept at playing spoiler than advancing their own careers in the context of this tournament. And Ibushi looking ready to go. In great shape. You know, the story of Kota Ibushi to me is a fascinating one. He turned down that WWE money. He turned down a WWE contract. He wanted to make his legacy here. He said, I want to be a star here in my home country of Japan. And this is his chance to do it. Hey, you win G1. You go after the big money, my man, because you win G1. You get that Wrestle Kingdom main event paycheck, and you could be walking out as the world champion. I mean, your name gets on all the marquees after that. It's a whole new world for you. And it's a world that Kota Ibushi thus far has been locked out of. If he can beat YOSHI-HASHI today, he takes one step forward into getting to be a part of that world. But he's got to win tonight. It's must win for the Golden Stars. You see YOSHI-HASHI there, nice side headlock.
Yeah, it really is too, because again, if he doesn't win, he's eliminated. It's over.
Exactly. And like you said, you can say that about every person that has the potential, the vulnerability of falling to a 4-4 record. You get 4 losses on your record at this stage of the game, it's over. There are no more bullets in the chamber for you. And Ibushi, nice shoot kick there to YOSHI-HASHI.
And just to explain why that's the case, because both Naito and Tanahashi have 5 wins, which means they have 10 points, which means that the lowest possible total that they would have by the end of the tournament is 11. And that's if they go to a draw, because if one of them wins their match, then one of them's guaranteed to have 12 points. So we'll just say 11. But if you lose 4 matches, it's impossible for you to have more than 10 points.
Right. And now Ibushi. Nice forearm there to YOSHI-HASHI. Another forearm there. Third forearm. And Ibushi going to go off the ropes. YOSHI-HASHI, though, follows through. Nice leg trip there. Hooks the ankle. And now, oh, right in the guardrail. Goes Ibushi's back. And I'll tell you, YOSHI-HASHI is not just going to lay down and let Ibushi beat him. You know, there's no charity here from people who are mathematically eliminated. They're not going to say to themselves, oh, well, I'm already out, so I don't need the points. Doesn't work that way. Pride is one hell of a motivator. And again, into the back goes, into the guardrail goes Ibushi's back. And YOSHI-HASHI, nice knife edge chop there. As Ibushi had that guardrail for support. So YOSHI-HASHI was grateful for that, and he just falls to the floor there. Oh, man, partner, I'll tell you, these guys that were having seemingly such a great tournament experience, they're close to touching the lava, you know what I mean? They're in a very precarious position today. And again, Ibushi's back into the guardrail. I mean, oh, and another chop there. YOSHI-HASHI upping the aggression today. Can Ibushi find it in himself to win this match, to stop the tide? Forget tide. In terms of people who are mathematically eliminated playing spoiler, it's been a full-blown tsunami to people with G1 Climax Wrestle Kingdom aspirations. It's just been unbelievable. The bodies, metaphorically, have been piling up. And will Ibushi's be added to that list? Front face lock could be a suplex here. No, he's going to hang Ibushi up probably. No, it is a suplex. Nice vertical suplex.
Yeah, that was really well done. That was one of the cleanest suplexes I've seen in a while.
Absolutely. Can't get any better than that. And now, YOSHI-HASHI going to continue the damage here. Nice rear chin lock. And that's the thing. I mean, look,
the ref was even checking to make sure it wasn't an illegal choke.
I mean, Ashton, you made a great point. I believe it was yesterday. When you said that when you're mathematically eliminated, yeah, your Wrestle Kingdom 12 hopes, you know, they go out the window, so on and so forth. But I think you're also psychologically liberated in a way. You're not regimenting your movements as violently as you would. You're not, you know, thinking, oh, but if I do this, I could risk losing my points. You know, you're liberated. and Ibushi isn't liberated. And in one way, that's a really good thing because it shows that you're still in the running. But on the other hand, what does YOSHI-HASHI have to lose? And nothing's more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose. And especially because Ibushi isn't even a champion, so you can't even invoke that line of argumentation. YOSHI-HASHI can really just do whatever the hell he wants today without consequence. Now Ibushi in the corner. Irish whip there by Hashi. Now he's going to charge at Ibushi. Another knife-edge chop there. Ibushi's got to go on the defensive here. Somehow. Off the ropes. Well, there's a start. Drop kick there by the Golden Star.
Attaboy, Ibushi. You need to pick it up, buddy.
He does. He does, partner. Hey, we're saying it. We're screaming it from the rooftops. If you are 4-3, you have to win today. No exceptions. No excuses. You've got to prove that you're worthy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're 4-3, you have to win every match for the rest of the tournament.
Exactly. So the pressure's on. They've only got 2 matches left. This match and then the match on day 17. So, oh, shoot kick again. And moonsault. 2. And YOSHI-HASHI kicks out. And Ibushi's got to pick up the pace just a little bit. He's starting to. You can feel it. The momentum is shifting ever so slightly. And now the waist lock. Ibushi's repertoire is so well polished, so well put together. Thinking German. YOSHI-HASHI at it scouted. Standing switch. Back elbows by Ibushi. The Golden Star still burning brightly. Off the ropes. Misses the lariat. Headhunter there by YOSHI-HASHI. And that'll just put a full stop to Ibushi's momentum. And like you said, you have to win really your final 2 matches today and then day 17. But right now, I think you just got to focus on getting through today because, I mean, your feet are still so close to the fire. Could be the powerbomb. No, nice run into a counter there for Ibushi. Oh, and YOSHI-HASHI goes to the outside. Could be the triangle moonsault. Ibushi trying to fire himself up here. I don't know, partner. Can Ibushi build up enough momentum here to take it all the way?
Yes.
And there's the triangle moonsault.
The golden triangle moonsault.
There you go, partner. There you go.
No, that's actually what he calls it.
Oh, fair enough. I stand corrected. And YOSHI-HASHI got hit with all of that. And now Ibushi has got to make something happen here. I know he's not, a coward, even though I wouldn't call such tactics cowardly personally. So I know he's not going to take the count out. And you can even see he's picking YOSHI-HASHI up. He wants to beat him in the ring. He wants to earn every point. And he wants to earn it, in his mind, via a pinfall or maybe even a submission if he can pull one out of the hat. Is it going to be a springboard here? Ibushi launches, gets the dropkick. What a dropkick that was by Ibushi. Sends YOSHI-HASHI into the corner. Look at him slumped over there. YOSHI-HASHI is dazed in a big way. And Ibushi misses. Oh, God, the spin kick, though. Off the ropes. Desperation lariat.
Lariato!
And, partner, that's the thing. If you're Ibushi, that's got to be a little bit demoralizing. You were building that momentum. You were mounting that offensive. And YOSHI-HASHI just comes in. And I don't want to say that he's completely reset the playing field, but he's opened the window just a crack for him to come back and kind of equalize things a little bit.
Absolutely.
And now YOSHI-HASHI is going to pick Ibushi up by the head. Oh, he's probably thinking senton here.
He is.
And if I'm Ibushi,
a couple years ago, we saw YOSHI-HASHI win countless tag team matches with that senton, but it hasn't been nearly as effective for him in G1.
And it won't be effective here. Ibushi's staying in it. I think Ibushi can feel his feet getting hotter. Is YOSHI-HASHI going to throw him completely into the flames? Or can Ibushi keep them at bay? That remains to be seen. Butterfly lock here. Ibushi center of the ring. Again, you got to wonder. Kenny Omega laid down the gauntlet to his former tag team partner. He said, meet me in the G1 finals. Meet me there. Win your block. I'll win mine. Omega, I think he's staying truer to his word than Ibushi right now if you go by record. But neither one of them have really locked the block up yet. And Ibushi has got to win today to keep his half of the dream alive. YOSHI-HASHI really cranking on that hold. For YOSHI-HASHI, it's not a matter of points. It's a matter of proving something. It's a matter of proving that he wasn't a pushover despite being mathematically eliminated. That he could still get wins. And now look at this. Well, it's almost like I don't even know. I don't necessarily. Is that? I think that is a guillotine. Yeah, that is a. Yeah.
That's definitely a guillotine for sure.
YOSHI-HASHI, we saw him employ this stuff on day 13, and now he's really continued it here. And now again, I thought he was going to go back to the butterfly lock. He has been like a pit bull on the head and neck of Ibushi.
Oh,
wait, Ibushi!
Knee! Oh, he got headbutted!
Oh, man, this is not good. And again, the headbutt.
Another! So many headbutts from Yoshi.
These two kicking each other back and forth. Double wrist clutch from both men. Headbutt there. Who's going to get the advantage? Oh, YOSHI-HASHI again. Oh, man, Ibushi, you've got to win today,
Oh, the
kid.
headbutts. Oh, man. YOSHI-HASHI with these headbutts. Oh, get stomped.
Oh, this is good for Ibushi. He has the leverage advantage. Oh, what a stomp.
Oh, my God. They're like curb stomps.
I'd go for the knee right now.
Get the knee.
I'd go for the knee right now.
Oh, YOSHI-HASHI caught him. Is he going to do the kneel-down powerbomb? No, the sit-out powerbomb.
Damn.
It's Makabe that does the kneel-down powerbomb, right?
Yeah, YOSHI-HASHI does the powerbomb with the jackknife cover.
That's right, and he didn't do it this time either.
No, I gotta say, Ibushi actually took my advice. It's not often we scream instructions in a match and they're adhered to. But, see, this is why I'm not in the ring, folks. This is why I'm not even a coach. This is why I'm behind the desk here providing commentary, because Ibushi tried to go for the knee. YOSHI-HASHI had it scouted in a brilliant powerbomb counter. And now it could be karma here, if that's what YOSHI-HASHI wants. And yeah,
it is. That's what he's going for. Good call.
And but look at the back elbows there. Ibushi's got to stay in this. He gets hit with karma. It's over. There's a forearm to the face. Ibushi.
We've already seen that knee put multiple people away.
He hits that knee, brother. He can win his last 2 matches, guaranteed. Because who's his final opponent after this?
Goto.
He can beat Goto with that knee, guaranteed. And forearms there. But then again, Goto could beat Ibushi with the GTR, guaranteed. But right now we got to focus on today because YOSHI-HASHI's still here. He doesn't want to be ignored. He doesn't want to be an afterthought. Exchange and super. Oh, what a shoot kick.
We've seen Nagata throw those, but Ibushi only needs one to knock his opponent off his feet.
Forget exchanging soup bones. Ibushi just chucked the whole pot at YOSHI-HASHI there. That shoot kick took him all the way down. And Ibushi now has got YOSHI-HASHI by the head. Oh, no. Inverted enziguri. Oh, no. Everything Ibushi tries. Oh, and the elbow to the knee.
The chop. Oh,
super kick. YOSHI-HASHI's feeling it, man. I'm worried for Ibushi. He's feeling it right now.
I definitely have this kind of like with yesterday having all those upsets, and now today we had another upset. I'm not very confident for Ibushi.
Oh, I'm not confident for him either. On one hand, this trend could spell good things for Ishii, who I care the most about in this block. But on the other hand, it sucks that so many talented people have to be sacrificed. Inverted lung blower. Inverted lung blower.
He's going to go for a lariat or the Meteora.
What a Meteora.
Two. And Ibushi, wow. Ibushi shot off the mat.
And partner, do you see Ibushi's face? That was the face that said, I was on the edge of mathematical elimination, mathematical oblivion, and I just saved myself. Oh, man. YOSHI-HASHI, though, the momentum is complete, and he's calling for it again. He's calling for karma. He has got all the momentum right now.
And we know if he hits it, it's over.
And Ibushi doesn't seem like he's got any resistance left to give.
No,
he slipped out. What a counter.
Are you kidding me?
YOSHI-HASHI even
the open hand slaps. Oh, he caught the spin kick. Gamengiri knocked YOSHI-HASHI the hell out.
Oh, now Ibushi's calling for the end. Ibushi's calling for the end here.
I think he's just calling for the powerbomb, though, not the knee. Yeah,
but that's the beginning of the end.
Golden Star powerbomb.
And he got it.
One, two. And YOSHI-HASHI kicks out, man. I'm telling you, the Golden Star Powerbomb has lost its efficacy.
It has, but Ibushi just signaling for the knee.
That's all he needs.
I think Ibushi's going to stay in this tournament here.
He hits that knee, and he is still alive.
And he got it. Over. That's it.
It's over 1, 2, 3, and Ibushi still alive.
That's how you do it, Zack. That's how you do it. Holy crap, what a win for Ibushi. And that's the thing. We can't even be like, oh, it was just YOSHI-HASHI. No, guys, you need to understand. I think everybody in our audience does, but anybody just joining us, you cannot lose another. Well, you really can't lose your last 2 matches if you're in that 4-3 cluster. And Ibushi stays alive. He's at 5-3. Can he go 6-3? Can he uphold his half of the promise to Omega and meet him in the G1 finals? Oh, my God. Partner, your thoughts?
I'm so glad Ibushi didn't get eliminated already. I'm not necessarily expecting him to beat Goto just because, like, Goto is right on the fringe of being in, like, the top 4 or 5 guys of New Japan. But this was still a great tournament for Ibushi. Huge improvement over his tournament 2 years ago. And there you see him getting up to YOSHI-HASHI, kind of talking to him, paying that respect.
Absolutely. Ibushi, it's as I said at the start, Ibushi made a huge sacrifice. He turned down a WWE contract. He turned down WWE money. He said, hey, I know my New Japan career's been a little rough, but I believe I can make it. I believe I can be that Okada, that Tanahashi, hell, dare I say that Kenny Omega level of star here. I can be the man. I can be the champion. I can headline these shows. And Ibushi has taken one step closer to actualizing all of those dreams. If he goes 6-3, he's going to be a real tour de force. He may just win the A block yet. And now, because he's beaten one of the bigger guys in the head-to-head, that's Tanahashi, loses to Naito in the head-to-head, but if Naito really trips up, I don't know. I mean, this could be Ibushi's block.
Naito's not tripping up.
Hey, look, I know where your flag is planted, partner.
Actually, you know what? I just realized if Naito does win today, it will mathematically eliminate Ibushi.
Oh, so Ibushi not out of the fire completely.
Well, again, Ibushi's best possible record is 6-3, and if Naito wins, his worst possible record is 6-3. And if they have the same record, Naito wins the block because Naito beat Ibushi.
Yeah. So if
Naito beats Makabe, which is pretty likely but not guaranteed, Naito will eliminate Ibushi from the tournament.
Well, for all of you Ibushi supporters looking for him to claim the block, you're becoming a fan of the Unchained Gorilla today, I'll tell you what.
Oh, and there we see Goto versus Bad Luck Fale. This is a very interesting match because the winner advances. Well, everyone is going to wrestle on Friday, but the winner continues to be a viable contender to win the block, and the loser is eliminated. This is huge.
Absolutely, partner. I'm going to call my shot right now. I think Fale is winning this. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but I think
who has Fale beaten and lost to and that kind of stuff? Like, has he specifically? I want to know what he's done against Naito and Tanahashi.
Tanahashi beat him by countout, if you remember, and Naito.
He beat Naito.
Yeah, that was Naito's first loss.
Okay, so and then what about Goto? How does Goto do against those guys?
Goto. He wait, let me see. Let me just highlight his section because sometimes this table can be a bit tough to read. Okay, he lost to Naito and he lost to Tanahashi.
Oh, so he's done. He is done.
Oh, so should I put an E by Goto's name? Is Goto playing spoiler?
Yeah, because the thing is, actually, no. He could still technically win, but he needs Naito and Tanahashi both to lose. If either one of them wins, Goto's eliminated. If Goto loses, obviously here he's eliminated. But even if he wins and one of those two guys between Naito and Tanahashi wins, Goto's eliminated. And then he needs them to tie, and he needs to beat Ibushi in order for him to win the block. So he's like on the outside looking in, but it's still technically possible.
He seems to have those same very precarious odds that we were kind of dissecting with Suzuki over in the B block. Seems like Goto would need a lot to come together for it to happen.
Until Suzuki was mathematically eliminated.
Yeah, fucking Elgin. But, I mean, either way, I am picking Fale here. I think he's got it. I don't think we're going to have to worry about doing all that head math and everything else. I just think Fale is going to win it, really push Goto out and continue his own chances. And I'm guessing with Fale, he's also going to be, well, no, because he beat Naito. So really, wouldn't Fale want Tanahashi to lose to Ishii today? Because Fale also beat Ishii?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. If Ishii, if Tanahashi wins, no matter whether Fale wins or loses here, if Tanahashi wins, Fale is eliminated. So really, there are a lot of people rooting for Ishii because, again, both of these guys, no matter who wins this match, it doesn't matter because if Tanahashi wins his match, then whoever wins the match between Goto and Fale is still going to end up eliminated because they both lost to Tanahashi.
Yeah, man, that sucks for these guys. But you're just going to have to do the best you can. It's just so interesting to me.
There's so much riding on the main event. Oh, my God.
There is, man. There is.
Honestly, the smart way to go about it, as far as, like, if you're, if you can kind of control everything that's going on, Fale winning here would guarantee that Goto is eliminated. But then you could have, Ishii beating Tanahashi, and then Naito could still win and go to 6-2, and Fale would still technically be a viable contender as long as he wins out, and then he would need Tanahashi and Naito to go to a draw, I believe.
Right.
Or you know what? Maybe that wouldn't even be enough. Maybe he would need Tanahashi to beat Naito to send Naito down to 6-3, but then Tanahashi would also be 6-3. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm pretty sure both these guys are mathematically eliminated. I don't know, because he needs Naito and Tanahashi both to lose, is what it comes down to. That's all it comes down to, is he needs Fale needs Naito and Tanahashi both to have an L. They need 3 in order for Fale to have a shot at winning.
Wow. So, well, the easy work begins just with this match, because whoever loses, none of the other possibilities really matter. We just know right then and there they're eliminated. They're done. And then the person that wins, we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it. That's the best thing you can do.
Oh, Fale going after Goto there. Goto, though. This is a match that I was really looking forward to, because this is a Haas fight. It's 2 of the biggest guys in New Japan. Goto is a big, thick boy, but Goto has so much more technical acumen than Fale, but Fale does have the size and power advantage. So this is such an intriguing matchup to me.
Oh, for sure. As you see there, Goto trying the waist lock, but Fale with the alternating elbows and hard back elbows there. Breaks the grip of Goto, and Goto there with the kick. Now Goto shoot kick. Another shoot kick.
He didn't even charge him up, did he?
No, it's still very early in the match. It's a late match maneuver for Goto. But elbow right to the knee.
Oh, Goto got a boot up, but it didn't matter. Fale sends Goto out of the ring over the top rope. And Goto, I don't know for sure what his sort of dimensions are, but if I had to guess, I would say he's somewhere around 6 feet tall, maybe 235, 240 pounds or so. But Fale, he's 6'5", 330. So even though Goto is one of the bigger guys in New Japan, Fale still has a good foot. Well, not a full foot, but a good 4 or 5 inches, and probably about 100 pounds on him. So it's still a huge difference in size.
Absolutely. And now he's going to wrap the leg around the guardrail. Is Fale to Goto, and Goto now body shot.
As if the size advantage wasn't enough. Now he's going to give Goto a bum wheel too.
Hey, if you're Fale, you just want to win. You don't give a shit about Goto's welfare. And why should you? Goto's welfare isn't going to get you 2 more points. And hell, after that breakdown, if you're Fale, you've got to be pissed, because in a way, you winning this match, it's not entirely inconsequential, but there's so much that's outside of your own control. It's got to leave you incredibly miffed about your prospects. And the leg wrapped around
really,
the ring
what it
post.
comes down to is the winner of this match needs Makabe and Ishii to win today.
Oh, you said if you're Fale, you want Makabe and Ishii to win, you said?
The winner of this match needs both of those guys to win, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you just only like singled out Fale, but yeah, you meant both guys. And yeah, I mean that's the thing. Makabe and Ishii winning today, I think would be significant not just for these guys, but I mean really, I think it would just be a sigh of relief for most in the A block that are still in it, you know, because we know Zack's out of it.
Like the thing is, whoever wins this match is gonna finish the match, like this match, with 10 points. So he needs Makabe and Ishii to both win today to keep Naito and Tanahashi also at 10 points. And then whoever wins this match needs to win a 6th match to get 12 points. And then they also need Naito and Tanahashi go to a draw so that those guys only have 11 points each. So it's really, really convoluted, but it is technically possible.
Oh, anything's possible in G1 Climax. We've learned that firsthand. And now, again, the kick to the knee. An overhand chop there by Goto. Goto trying to fire up another overhand chop. And a kick to the knee again. And Goto just sinks to the canvas. Man, and hook the leg. Goto kicks out. It has got to be
really interesting, too, because Naito winning all but seals the fate of whoever wins between Naito and Tanahashi on Friday winning the block.
Right.
Because if Naito wins his match, neither one of these guys can win the block.
I'll tell you.
And neither can Ibushi, because Naito beat Ibushi, too.
We're rooting for the animals today, both the Unchained Gorilla and the Stone Pitbull.
Hey, I don't know. I'm still rooting for Naito. I don't care.
I was using we in a more general sense here, speaking of, you know.
I know. I'm just kind of waving the fandom flag.
Hey, brother, nothing wrong with that. I love that you're like so pro Naito this year. Ishii, or excuse me,
it's his time, man. It's his time.
Hey, you know that I'm waving
with the lariats in the corner.
You know I'm waving the Ishii flag. Like I want him to beat Tanahashi's ass today. So.
Oh yeah, I want him to beat Tanahashi too. Although, you know what though? Now that I think about it, Ishii did beat Naito. So if he does beat Tanahashi, that gives him a huge advantage in the block.
Yeah, because he beat the two guys that we've really made this whole conversation about. He would win both head-to-heads. That's insane to think about, which is why I don't think it'll even happen. But
so
that's
really,
why
if Naito wins, the only guy that he would not eliminate is Ishii, as long as Ishii beats Tanahashi.
Exactly. And, there's the lariat there. And Goto sinks, look at him immediately clutching at that knee. So really, while this match is significant, folks, we're going to have bated breath for both Makabe versus Naito and Ishii versus Tanahashi. I won't know what to do with myself. If Makabe's really heating up, I'm sure Ash won't know what to do with himself in regards to Naito. About to get some very interesting commentary in the next two bouts, but this one isn't over. As nice wheel kick in the corner there. Oh, no way, Goto. There's no way. He's going to try and backdrop driver.
What are you doing, Goto?
It's bad enough that Fale is a mass of humanity, but he has stopping power. And there's the shoot kick using Fale's momentum against him. Hooks the leg. And Fale kicks out. Fale staying in it. And now if you're Fale, you got to be wondering, why the hell have I put this guy down yet? Of course, it seemed like in the head-to-head, Goto has beaten Fale before in G1 Climax, trying for that Ushi Goroshi. But Fale, too much stopping power, and again, and now look at him.
The clubbing the back.
I love
clubs, man. Just
clubs. I love that there's no finesse to it, man. I love it. It's just like, shoulder block there by Fale.
There's no finesse. There's no technical precision. It's just, you know what? I'm big. I'm strong. My forearms are the size of baseball bats. I'm just going to wail away on you with them.
It's like when Vegeta just fires off Ki Blast because he let the villain get too powerful and he doesn't know what to do anymore. There's a splash in the corner there. Falling coconut, but Goto moves out of the way.
Yes!
Goto moving out of the way. Can the former Intercontinental Champion rally? And
to be fair, I do actually predict Goto, Fale rather, to win this match. I do think Fale's winning.
And there is that charging shoot kick, and it does take Fale down. But Goto.
Now Goto is going to call for the GTR, right? No, he's going for a backdrop. He's going for. He got the backdrop driver.
He got it. Two. And Fale kicks out. Hey, not only is Goto a former Intercontinental Champion, he is a former, I believe, he was in the A block last year, and that's the block he won last year because Okada and Tanahashi went to a draw. Can Goto get a two-peat in terms of winning the block? Go for the GTR, Fale, and again, clubby blows. And, could be the Tongan hand grenade. Is it all about to blow up? And no, it's not. Arm got checked. Oh, I thought Goto was thinking Fujiwara. Oh, no, it could be GTR. No. What the hell? I don't even know what happened. And Fale staggering up. I have no idea what just happened there.
You didn't see Fale punch Goto's face?
No, I missed that. The camera, the way the angle was kind of obstructed my vision personally, but I am glad you caught that.
Yeah. Fale reached one of his big baseball mitt glove hands up and punched Goto's face, and that forced Goto to let go of the potential GTR.
Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God,
what hilarious. That was a car crash, my friend. And only a 2 count.
Goto's still in it. Goto's still in it. All of that humanity in the course of that lariat, Jesus. And now, falling coconut this time connects. 1, 2. And even though Goto kicks out, the significance of the falling coconut, folks, is when you get hit with that, it drives all the air out of you. And usually Fale can get the Tongan hand grenade after this. And after the Tongan hand grenade, which he's not even going to bother with. I don't know if I agree with this, Fale. The underboss may be making a miscalculation.
What? He's going for it. But Goto landed on his feet. Goto slipped out. Oh, Tongan hand grenade. He hit it. That might be it. That might be it. 2. And that's it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I did say that I was predicting Fale to win, and I guess I nailed that.
I predicted Fale very early on as well. He does the damage. He gets the win. So now we shall see what happens with Naito and Tanahashi. I am on the edge of my seat for those 2 matches, man.
These matches are huge because, again, if Naito wins, it eliminates everyone with a 5-3 record, except for if Ishii would beat Tanahashi, then Ishii would still be in it.
Yeah, and I mean, hell, yesterday, let's remember, we saw Evil beat the then undefeated Okada. So I believe... I'm going to be honest with everybody, and yes, I am biased, but I don't think Ashton will care given what I'm about to say. I don't think Makabe can beat Naito, but I sure as hell believe that Ishii can beat Tanahashi.
Well, and especially because we've already seen in the past that when Ishii goes against one of the big 4, last year against Okada, this year against Naito already, and now against Tanahashi, he steps his game up. He will go through hell and back to say that he beat one of those big names. And last year he beat Okada, and this year he beat Naito, and I do think he can beat Tanahashi tonight.
Yeah, we shall see.
If there's anyone in this block that I would be willing to accept winning the block other than Naito, it is Ishii.
Yeah, Ishii has worked his ass off. He's earned this. Not saying Naito hasn't. I'd be cool with Naito winning the block.
The thing is, if Naito wins and Ishii wins, that would put Naito at 6-2, Ishii at 5-3, and then the match between, as long as Ishii wins his match and goes 6-3, then Naito at 6-2 and Tanahashi at 5-3 wouldn't be between Naito and Tanahashi. It really would be between Naito and Ishii, because if Tanahashi would manage to beat Naito and take them both to 6-3, Ishii's 6-3 record would come out on top and he would win the block.
Exactly. So Ishii, I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when you really contextualize it as we have, has the biggest match of his career tonight against Tanahashi, because hey, you more or less.
And by the way, I also wanted to point out, if Naito does win this and Ishii wins his last 2 matches, but then Naito Tanahashi goes to a draw, Naito's 6-2-1 record would still win him the block, even though Ishii would still have 6 wins. He would only have 12 points to Naito's 13.
Oh, wow. That's true, too. Very interesting.
So
yeah,
it would be a situation where Ishii would be 6-3, rooting his ass off for Tanahashi to beat Naito, and Naito's job would just be to not lose. Because if he draws, he gets a point and wins. If he wins, he gets 2 points and wins the block. So really, at the end of the day, his only goal on Friday, if he does win tonight, is not to lose to Tanahashi. It's not even to beat. It's not even to beat Tanahashi. It's just not to lose to him.
Well, here's the thing, partner, and I'm not trying to start anything or pour any salt in the wounds, but Naito was in a very similar position last year with Omega. He didn't have to beat Omega. He had to beat the clock, but he couldn't beat the clock last year. If it comes down to it again,
even though he didn't actually beat Omega or the clock, it still ended up being a match of the year candidate. So.
Oh, yeah, dude, I fucking adored that match. Are you kidding me? But I'm just saying, if Naito's in a similar circumstance this year, I mean, do I think Omega's better than Tanahashi? Well, that's really a debate. Of course, for me, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. These last two matches for today, because then we still have day 17, and we're going to be doing this sweating bullets all over again. But for today, these last two matches are huge.
Well, I mean, for day 17, I mean, the thing is, we are going to be getting two matches that mean basically nothing. One of which will be Makabe versus YOSHI-HASHI, and then Ibushi versus Goto. If Naito wins this match, then Ibushi versus Goto doesn't matter, and Fale versus Nagata doesn't matter. But then the two matches that will matter are, oh my God, Ishii versus Zack Sabre Jr. That's Ishii's final opponent, and Tanahashi Naito. So, oh man, this is going to be amazing. I love the last few days of G1, man. It's so good. And of course, we know Makabe is entering the ring because we can't actually hear anything because New Japan has to edit out his theme song for whatever reason.
I'll tell you, Ibushi's got to be watching this match on the edge of his seat. It's got to suck that you're not in full control of your own destiny and that you're trusting.
He's not in control of his own destiny, no.
But really pinning your hopes on the Unchained Gorilla. And hey, I'm not saying Makabe isn't capable. I'm just saying Ishii is better than he is. But we'll see if Makabe...
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Although they have had quite a few wars with each other.
They have. And that's the thing.
That was actually the first strong style match you ever saw.
And that is the thing. My only concern for Naito is he did lose to Ishii, and if there's any opponent that... Oh, and already! Wow, Makabe!
You had to know he was going to do that.
And look at that, Naito.
Yes. Oh, look at the record, though. Makabe is 4-1 against Naito in G1.
That is crazy to me. And now...
Yeah, that is crazy.
Oh, Irish whip. Oh my God.
God.
He hit with such force, he went all the way over. Jesus Christ.
That's the Unchained Gorilla, man. He is so strong.
Savage is Togi Makabe. And Naito hitting the wall hard. Man, Makabe is pissed.
Undoubtedly.
Makabe, man. Hell, he may be having the time of his life playing spoiler right now because he is just ragged all out. But Naito fighting back. Your boy's got plenty of fight left. And now Makabe goes into the wall. That's the thing about Naito. He isn't that pretty boy mid-carder he used to be. Naito has grown so much before our eyes. And he can take hits and keep on ticking, I'll tell you what.
Hey, you know what, John? It is worth pointing out the last time these guys met in the G1, it was 2015. It was Naito's first year as a member and actually really as the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón. And Makabe beat Naito.
Yeah, so can Makabe do it again? Ibushi is hoping so. I'll tell you, the A block now, again, you really feel the heat rising and just everything. And Naito leading Makabe back to the ring.
I can tell you, honestly, it's kind of crazy, but Naito has not beaten Makabe in a G1 Climax format. I mean, it might be ever. I mean, they said he was 4-1, but I'm looking and I don't see any wins for Naito over Makabe. Oh, there it is. 2010, is the last time Naito beat Makabe in a G1.
Good God. And now Makabe, Irish whip. And
So
now Makabe sternum.
It was actually Naito's first G1, and it was when they were still only having 8-person blocks instead of 10.
Okay.
Well, so that's how long ago Naito beat Makabe in a G1.
Well, partner, I'm going to put you in the hot seat. Now, I know you're a big supporter of Naito, and you know I respect that, and you wave that flag. But if you're Naito, does that get to you at all that you really haven't beaten this guy in so long, and he seems to have your number in this format? That's got to be it's got to be unnerving.
Especially if he, I mean, I can understand it like, oh, he beat me before I had my personality change, my outlook change with LIJ, but 2 years ago, when Naito first joined LIJ, he still lost to Makabe. So it's definitely got to weigh on your mind.
Absolutely.
Elbows to the shoulder, the right shoulder there, getting torn apart.
And there is the rear chin lock there. And Naito just spitting out into the crowd. I thought he was warming up to them, but I guess not.
It's not him warming up to them. It's them warming up to him.
Yeah, it's like, I still hate you guys, though. It's okay. We love you, Naito! And
it's like those late 90s WWF commercials with Stone Cold being like, I don't care if the fans cheer me. I don't want the fans to cheer me.
But isn't that kind of contradictory? Because if you don't want them to cheer you, that clearly means you have a preference, which would entail some level of caring. But either way, Makabe on all fours here, and now just stomping on the back is Naito. Makabe right to the head there. And another shot to the back. And Naito just spitting on like, that's what I think of your superior record to mine. And Makabe, a pained expression on his face.
Naito is so in control of this match, he's toying with Makabe. And now that might have been a mistake. Makabe slowly getting up like a zombie in a horror movie.
Oh, dear God. And the gorilla asking for more.
Bring it on, baby. Holy shit.
Oh, my. And see, that was the point I was going to raise at the beginning of this match. Makabe is the only opponent that I could think of that is closest in similarity to Ishii, who Naito lost to. So if I'm Naito, I'm just a bit concerned. And Makabe, look at that face.
It looks like he's enjoying this, and maybe he is.
Oh my
God. Block, chop. Oh, but Naito goes for the eyes. I love it. The best strategy. Oh, but Makabe reverses the Irish whip into the corner, charges. Back elbow there from Naito, though. Oh, but the power slam from Makabe.
And again, if you are rooting for Ibushi to take this block, you want a Makabe win here. A Makabe win is everything right now. And Makabe could be lariating Naito in the corner, and he does. Oh, could be the 10-count punches. Round him off, partner.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he just laughed maniacally. I love you, Makabe. Oh, and look at the Northern Lights, but Naito reversed.
Naito, solid coming. He's solid coming.
Oh, neck breaker over the knee, off the ropes, drop kick to the back of the head.
Beautiful drop kick to the back of the head. Just shows you that Naito is still in control. Unbelievable work there by Naito. Very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but now Naito up to his feet. Drop kick in the corner, leg sweep, basement, drop kick to Makabe. I love that combination, and the only other moves that I like more than that in Naito's arsenal are the jumping forearm from the ropes and Destino.
Exactly.
Are you having a hard time with your player, John?
No, brother, I'm still good. Oh, waist lock, back elbows.
Back elbows. I only ask because I heard you clicking a lot, and usually that's a sign that you're pausing and refreshing and stuff.
No, I just had to take care of some things. Unfortunately, they're popping up, but my player is still strong. Thank goodness. It's about time.
Yeah, this is the first day in a while that it's been consistent. What a lariat from Makabe! Turn Naito inside out.
Well, Naito better hope for his sake he's consistent because he needs to win today. He does not want to lose this match. And now, Makabe going to go for that
Makabe going for that layout power. Oh, that is, he does do the knees one. Who does the layout version? Kojima? Ishii?
Yeah, it is Ishii. It is Ishii.
It is? Okay.
So we got Makabe knees. Ibushi's a sit out. YOSHI-HASHI's a jackknife. And yeah, Ishii just kind of stacks him up.
Everyone has power bombs.
Power bombs for everyone.
Naito caught him. He shoved him into the corner. Oh, look at this though, Makabe. Oh, but Naito, another neck breaker over the knee. This time hung from the ropes.
And again, beautifully done there. And that head and neck work by Naito.
Yeah.
Really softening Makabe up.
Oh man, Naito gets Makabe up on the top rope here. You know, this is usually something that Makabe tries to do to his opponents. This might be a bad mistake, but no, Naito does get the run off.
Lateral
and then goes to the pin. 1, 2. Makabe kicks out.
You notice Naito's body language. It seemed like late in the pin he wanted to hook the leg, but he was too late. Maybe if he had done that in the onset, we'd have a different outcome here. But oh, wait a minute. He's got the wrist clutch. Normally this means Destino, but it could also mean Gloria.
He was going for Destino already, but the chop from Makabe. Oh, and then the Polish hammer.
What a Polish hammer there by Makabe. What a match this has been. And again, the first of 2 really exhilarating contests with the stakes as high as they can possibly be. Makabe has to win for Ibushi's sake, and it would really disrupt Naito's experience. Naito, of course, wouldn't be eliminated, but, I mean, the trajectory would be all skewed for Naito at that point. So clearly the easiest thing to do is to win. I mean, it's really that simple, but easier said than done, right? And now Makabe.
Absolutely. Oh, and there's the lariat to the back. Oh, but Naito kick to the stomach. Oh, but Makabe reverses the other forearm. No, Makabe caught it.
Waistlock. German.
Bridge.
What a bridge.
2. And Naito kicks out.
Say what you will about Makabe. His technical acumen, when it gets put on display, is gorgeous. That bridge was perfection.
I'm telling you, man, he is literally the Scott Steiner of New Japan.
And lariat to the back of the head there.
Forget Steiner math. I want to hear about Makabe math. Oh, speaking of Makabe math, let's solve this equation, Naito.
Well, I mean, Tanahashi did, and Naito's better than Tanahashi. And you see there, he's getting the back elbow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it hit.
I think that might actually be exactly how Makabe beat Naito 2 years ago, too. This could be disaster for Naito.
Oh, God.
He's going for the German. He's going to hit it. This is going to be the end.
If you're Ibushi, you're loving this.
Oh, my God. He hit it. He hit it.
No fucking way.
King Kong knee drop. If he hits this, the match is over. Naito's in position.
No. Oh, he moved out of the way.
Missed.
Oh, my God. My heart's racing out of my damn chest. Oh, my God. Partner, how are you feeling right now?
Amazing. This match is so fun.
Oh, my God. I can't believe Naito was cognizant enough to move out of the way. That cheat code has always been a sure thing.
Yeah, I think that's the first time he's ever successfully done the cheat code and then missed the knee drop, ever.
That just shows you how bad Naito wants it. He doesn't want to leave anything to chance. He needs to keep winning. Gets the boots up.
I remember, though, 2 years ago, he did that same thing to Naito, and he actually caught him, and Naito was bleeding, I believe, from the mouth, or maybe even from the forehead. I don't remember.
He's going to get the forearm.
Oh, forearm!
He got it.
Yes! But yeah, I remember Naito bleeding, and I think he was bleeding from the mouth and smiling with blood on his face.
And Destino!
No! Makabe caught him! Oh, man. Jumping Enziguri there. Barely even affected Makabe. Lariat!
Oh, what a lariat by Makabe. And if you're Ibushi, I don't even know if you have any nails left on your fingers. And Makabe.
Oh, Makabe's calling for the end here.
But what is the end if not the King Kong knee drop? What's Makabe thinking about?
Oh, Destino! That might be it, but I doubt it too. And yeah, Makabe kicks out, and it wasn't a full Destino. It was just like a half Destino.
Oh well, now Naito gonna try it again here. Can he get it? Makabe looking spaced.
Oh yeah, that's it.
He got it.
That's
Ibushi's done.
Did you see the smile on Naito's face? 2, 3. Not only is Ibushi done, but so are Goto and Fale.
Okay, so Fale winning was inconsequential. Sorry, underboss. You've been mathematically eliminated.
Well, yeah, because even though Fale beat Naito, he lost to Tanahashi. And now, even if Tanahashi does lose to Ishii tonight, Naito being 6-2 means that Fale would need Naito to lose one more match in order for them to have the same record for him to be able to win that head-to-head. And in order for Naito to lose another match, knowing that he's now 6-2, it would have to be to Tanahashi, who Fale lost to, and it would then cause Tanahashi to be 6-3, and then Fale would lose to Tanahashi. So the whole situation is basically, by Naito winning, he's forced Bad Luck Fale to need Tanahashi to beat Naito, which would mean that Tanahashi would win the block then. So yeah, Fale's out.
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta say, I am happy for Naito, for all of Naito's fans, present company included. But I gotta say,
Steiner math and Makabe math, people. It's all about Twitwell math.
Exactly. My heart does sink a little bit for Ibushi. I know Omega really wanted to meet him in the finals, but that dream has now gone to the dustbin. And speaking of dreams, there's one dream still with a faint pulse.
So simple, baby! Oh, and Naito getting all up in Honma's face.
Wow, what a douchebag. I love it.
Naito is truly the best. Oh, he spit on him!
Oh, wow.
Truly the best in the world, baby.
Well, I mean, Makabe and Honma are a tag team, if I'm not mistaken. Great Bash heel. So, GBH.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Good old GBH, baby. And you know what? I just realized there is a massive sort of blasphemy in our most recent 5v5s. I didn't have Ishii in my top 5. I can't believe that.
Well, you know what? I don't know if I did either, but I think he's going to be in both of our top 5s for New Japan when we do our next vid.
You got to realize he's going to be my number 2 this time.
Oh, wow. That is high. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah. So he's basically going from 6-2 in 4 months or so, 5 months maybe.
And I think we're about to get a reminder why our main event, the Intercontinental Champion Tanahashi, against the man that I am rooting for, perhaps against overwhelming odds, in the Stone Pitbull Ishii. Naito gives one last salute. What is G1 Climax 27? What are those finals going to look like? Naito's just taking another step at 6-2.
Oh, man, this match. Tanahashi versus the Stone Pitbull.
Tanahashi, you better bring the ace that you are to this match, because let me tell you, you're not going to beat Ishii with anything less. That is a fact. Whether Ishii wins or loses today, it is going to take a shit ton out of Tanahashi. I promise you that.
I'm going to try and remember to make note of when the bell rings for this match, too, because this is one of those matches that might have the potential to go to a 30-minute time limit.
That's true, too. Wow. Can Ishii win? It's been such a weird day. Zack's been eliminated. Ibushi stayed alive for the moment, but Naito killed him completely. So it's been all over the place. But Ishii, he's got to be calm and within himself. Can he beat Tanahashi? 2 men have beaten Tanahashi thus far. 2 men are owed future Intercontinental Championship matches in both Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr. Can Ishii join that club? And beyond that, can Ishii stay in the race to win the A block? Because if he beats Tanahashi, that is huge. He has beaten both Tanahashi and Naito in that case. He would just have to be sure to beat whoever his final opponent is, which I forget who that is.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr., who he already beat him in the U.S. title tournament semifinals. So we know that he's established precedent that he can beat Zack. He may be able to beat him again, but then again, we've seen people that get to play spoiler. They can be quite tenacious. So I don't know. Ishii's hopes are on shaky ground. If I'm being pragmatic with you guys, I would say that you might as well just focus on Tanahashi and Naito. But Ishii might have something to say about that starting tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, for me, it's interesting because I was just talking about a potential time limit draw. If these guys do go to a time limit draw, it would officially eliminate Ishii from contention.
Ishii must win this match.
Yep.
There is no coming close.
It's a situation where it's, again, all Tanahashi has to do in order to eliminate Ishii is not lose. If they go to a tie, it eliminates Ishii. If Tanahashi wins, it eliminates Ishii. And it really, unless Ishii wins this match outright, it is going to come down to Tanahashi versus Naito for the block.
Which, hey, you know, that really wouldn't surprise anybody. And we'll see, because, I mean, hey, that is the thing, guys. Tanahashi wins here. You know what your A-Block finals are, and those will be on what, Ashton, Wednesday?
Yeah. Well, no. Tuesday. Wait, you said A block finals? That's Friday.
Oh, A-Block finals are Friday. Oh, that's right, because we have Wednesday and Thursday off. I apologize. So, yeah, if Tanahashi wins, guys, you know what your A-Block finals are on Friday. It's going to be Tanahashi and Naito. If Ishii wins, it could still be that final, if Ishii loses his match earlier in the night. But I don't know. Starting today, Ishii could still make things very interesting around here. It all comes down to him. Oh, man. And now, Tanahashi high-fiving the fans. Tanahashi feeling himself. He is such a, I mean, hey, we call him Big Match Tan. I know you started calling him that, and I latched onto it.
Big Match Tan. But you know what, though? It's scary because I don't know if there's a better big match performer in New Japan than Ishii.
And the thing is, Ishii is so quiet and reserved about it. That's what makes him dangerous. He doesn't boast about it or whatever. He just goes and he does it. He doesn't make a production out of it.
It feels like a freaking career versus career match between or not career versus career, title versus career match between like John Cena as WWE champion and The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Like, this has the biggest fight feel because it's such a huge deal for Ishii specifically. And yet, like we always say, Tanahashi's Big Match Tan. He's so hard to beat in these big important matches. But Ishii, when he goes against these big names, he just steps it up to a level that I've never seen before.
Exactly. You are about to see a collision, folks, of just breathtaking forces. A man that was the old ace before Okada came in has about as much intimacy with the IWGP Heavyweight title as one being could have with any possession on this earth. He's main evented Wrestle Kingdom so many times, it probably feels weird not seeing his name on the marquee. I mean, he's done it all. He's Tanahashi. There's nothing more you can say. Ishii, more of an understated story. I mean, his legacy lies more in the Never Openweight Championship. That's another reason why if he beats Tanahashi, even if he doesn't take the block, he has the chance to hold the Intercontinental title, which he's never held. Ishii pursued the U.S. title in the tournament, came all the way to the finals, but again came up short. That seems to be the Ishii story. I do so well, but I never really win when it matters, when a world title's on the line or the Intercontinental title's on the line. But, I mean, Ishii could get a huge win tonight and transform his career and his life even, potentially.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
The lockup there. And you saw the G1 head-to-head record. Tanahashi 2-1 against Ishii. That one is important, though. It establishes that Ishii can beat Tanahashi, and it's empirically proven. And now he's got Ishii backed up in the ropes. And we saw with Ishii against Fale, Ishii can adapt. It may not always be the cleanest looking. We talked about finesse earlier with Fale. I don't think Ishii possesses much of his own. More than Fale, certainly, but still not much. And now he backs Tanahashi up against the ropes. Tanahashi going to turn it around. Ishii has to win today. He loses. It's very clear cut. We see you guys on Friday, A block finals, Tanahashi versus Naito. What a forearm there. And another forearm by Ishii. And a third one. Fourth. And Tanahashi does not want to get in a strike battle with Ishii. Off the ropes and got the arm drag using Ishii's momentum against him. And another arm drag there, popping him off. And there's a shoulder block, though, by the Stone Pitbull. And Ishii thinking, what am I going to have to do? What lengths am I going to have to go to today? There's a chop there. Another chop. Third chop. Fourth. Tanahashi up against the corner. Fifth. Oh, and that chest, you can see the chest getting red now. And now against off the opposite side of the turnbuckle. And now, back elbow there. Could be a springboard crossbody.
Yep,
and he got it.
God, Tanahashi has his moves that he knows work, and he will hit them.
I mean, another thing I have to wonder is Ishii ate a Destino when he went against Naito. Can he kick out of a high fly flow? And Tanahashi eating the turnbuckle. And then lariat, and his back hits the apron. I have been an Ishii fan. I mean, really, I owe it all to you, partner, because the first strong style match you introduced me to, I gravitated to Ishii just instantly. And in the 3 years we've been covering this tournament, I have rooted for him every year, even if he wasn't my standout pick, because you know my standout pick was Omega. I said Omega was going to take it all. My guy that I always wanted to see be the upset was Ishii in whatever block he was in. And so this match has great sentimental value to me. I'm hoping the Pitbull can get it done. Nice headbutt there to Tanahashi, and another headbutt there. And Tana and Ishii looking to be a royal flush in the face of the old ace. And now he's got him by the hair here. And Tanahashi pushing him up, body shot. Body shot, but Ishii, chop! Just ate those body shots. And Ishii almost looking, I wouldn't say annoyed, but almost like, come on, Tan. You got to do better than that. You got to bring more firepower than that. Could be a vertical suplex here. Look at the delay. Look at the form. Bam, snaps it off. And Ishii, cover, hooks the leg, and the Intercontinental Champion Tanahashi kicks out at 2. Ishii, though, in no rush. Look at that. Boots Tanahashi right in the back of the head. I like that, though. Tanahashi needs to know that Ishii's confident. Ishii, I don't know if you're going to intimidate Tanahashi, and another chop that was more high. There's another chop to the chest. That chest is getting red. Tanahashi trying to eat it, though. And another chop there. Forearm, body shot, headbutt. Oh, my God. Tanahashi, oh, and a headbutt by Ishii. Off the ropes. Oh, a forearm. I almost thought it was going to be a sling blade. But, partner, you've been a little quiet over there. I don't mean to take up all the talking time. I apologize. If there's anything you want to say, please step in, because I know this is a gripping main event.
I'm just sitting back and kind of enjoying it. I apologize for not being more vocal, not contributing more to commentary, but the match is just kind of in its early stages. It's just starting to pick up. Now, you know, Tanahashi likes to do the senton here. He always poses.
And there it is. And hook the leg, 2. Hey, brother, I don't blame you getting sucked in and enjoying this. I am on pins and needles right now, watching the Stone Pitbull against the Intercontinental Champion. And Tanahashi. Oh, nice. Nice forearm chop. Forearm chop. Forearm chop. But Ishii, I mean, this camera angle doesn't really seem like Ishii's registering much. Look at that face. That is damn near stoic by the Stone Pitbull, and now he's doing the forearm chop, and Tanahashi's face tells a radically different story. Oh my God, he's lighting him up like the 4th of July. And now Ishii just slapping Tanahashi in the head. I've said that Ishii was on the rise, even when he, oh wait, drop kick. That could be the beginning there of something really bad for Ishii. We know Tanahashi can work over the leg maliciously. As I was getting ready to say before Tanahashi halted that momentum, I feel like Ishii has been in a groove as of late in terms of these exemplary matches. Even in his loss to Fale on day 13, he still pulled out offense like arm bars and submissions. I know he caught Tanahashi into that nice snap power slam.
I'm telling you, man, that power slam looks like an emerald flosion at the end.
It does, man. It does. And that's the thing. Ishii has such a great repertoire. He's been on another level. He's been just wrestling out of his mind as of late, win or lose. And we're all hoping today that it's a win. Could be a backdrop driver, but Tanahashi, though, driving those elbows hard. But Ishii still powered through it. I'll be damned. And now hooks the leg again. 2. Tanahashi kicks out. What a match this has been. And Ishii hoping to kick it up to another level, even still. And Ishii, Irish whip. Charges, lariat in the corner there. Tanahashi kind of slumped over. This could be the kickoff.
Oh, yeah, he wants the superplex already.
Yeah, Ishii has a great delayed superplex where he just kicks off the rope. Gets that extra little oomph at the end. Well, you might be about to see it here, guys. And no, not yet. Tanahashi seems like he's resisting. Body shot. Body shot. Resisting. 3rd body shot. Could be a sunset flip.
Whoa.
Flip. Whoa.
He almost got caught up on the ropes there. Is he going to seriously try and do a German suplex from here?
Ishii holding on for his
Oh,
life.
the back elbows there, though, Ishii. What's Ishii going to do on the middle rope?
Wait a minute. Ishii didn't get off of there. He didn't get off of there. Oh, tried to kick him off. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Dragon screw off the middle rope.
Oh, my God. That had to be devastating to that leg. And look at Ishii's face. He is in excruciating pain. We've seen Tanahashi do those on the apron, you know, the bottom rope, the middle rope, if you caught him. You know, I'm talking the actual ropes here, not the turnbuckle. That was the first time I've seen Tanahashi do it from the top rope. That had to be one of the worst ones. And now Tanahashi immediately thinking cloverleaf.
Oh, yeah. Going for the cloverleaf here. This could be huge. Oh, no. Ishii immediately got to the rope. How brilliant.
Yeah, Ishii. This isn't his first rodeo, the furthest thing from. But Tanahashi is feeling himself, and that's just as dangerous right now.
Yeah, it feels like Tanahashi's starting to kind of hit a little bit of a stride right now, which is a major concern.
Uh-oh, forearm, hard forearm, another one. He does not want to be the victim of Ishii any more dragon screws from Tanahashi. And now another forearm there. Ishii, though, right back. And another forearm. And Ishii going off the ropes. Or I thought he was. I think he just staggered. That was my mistake. And another forearm there by Tanahashi. And another forearm there. Another forearm. Oh, but Ishii. And another shot there. Ishii, the fire, the determination, the passion, the hunger to be the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, to main event just one Wrestle Kingdom. It burns deep inside Ishii. And Ishii, what a forearm. Staggers Tanahashi.
That was huge.
Tanahashi crumpling there. Ishii having to get the feeling back in that leg there. And now, Ishii, what's he going to do here? That forearm was straight to the face. Tanahashi crumpled on the canvas. It's Ishii's move here. Could be the power bomb. Everybody has power bombs, remember? I know, but Tanahashi.
Everybody has power bombs, and that's exactly why Tanahashi knew how to counter the power bomb. But there you saw the German from Ishii.
Yeah, Ishii saw Tanahashi's strike coming. And again, my big question, because big match Tan, he's so hard to put away. Can Ishii eat a high fly flow and live to tell about it? And now, could be the power bomb again. He got it. Stacks him up.
2. Only a 2 count.
I really think Ishii could up his repertoire if he just held onto the leg after that kick out and maybe transition into an STF or something. But
John, isn't that technically also a jackknife cover without the bridge?
I mean, yeah, you could say that. Yeah. And Ishii measuring Tanahashi. Wait a minute.
Though, he wants a lariat. He wants a lariat. Tanahashi ducked. Sling blade? No, Ishii ducked that. Drop kick from Tanahashi. But it didn't even affect Ishii. Goes to the lariat. Tanahashi German suplex.
Oh, Ishii, my God.
He ate it. Ishii catches the
dragon suplex by Ishii. What a monster.
Ishii goes through. So does Tanahashi. Sling blade.
Oh, there's this. And that's where my concern comes in. My God, Ishii, how many tricks do you have in your bag against the Big Four? We just saw a dragon suplex there. And I think it was that dragon suplex, partner. I don't mean to commit hyperbole, but I do believe that dragon suplex saved Ishii because Tanahashi got off the sling blade, but I think that he's still feeling the effects of that dragon suplex, which is why he's not immediately thinking high fly flow. So Ishii got off a maneuver that bought him a little bit of time, and when you go against Tanahashi, time is everything. But speaking of time, Ishii is still wrestling the clock. You don't want this to go to a draw. Goes to a draw, Ishii loses. Ishii loses, Ishii loses. Ishii has to win this match today. Oh, and there's an uppercut there. Oh, alternating forearms. Oh, man. It's going to go off the ropes again. Could be another.
Oh, Larry hits one. Oh, but it doesn't even take Tanahashi off his feet, though. Off the ropes again. Oh, he went for another lariat. Tanahashi wants a dragon. Oh, straight jacket here. If he hits the suplex. Straight jacket suplex. Bridge. 1, 2. And Ishii kicks out.
Ishii does kick out. My God, what a match this has been. What a match this has been. And Tanahashi's feeling it. He's thinking high fly flow. Come on, Ishii, either move out of the way or get your knees up. Stay in this. Stay alive. Stay alive. You have to live. And he moves out of the way. Come on, Ishii. He's thinking low angle lariat. Low angle lariat. He got it. No, he didn't. He didn't. Crucifix counter. What a counter. And oh my God.
Only a 2 count. Ishii's still in this. Oh, I think is he going to go for a single Boston Crab?
Dragon
Screw, of course. I can't believe I didn't pick that out.
Partner, I'll tell you what, despite my negative commentary at times of Tanahashi, I can't even deny how good that man is. That counter to that low angle lariat and another dragon screw. That was one of the most brilliant counters I think I've ever seen in my life. To reverse it into that crucifix style pin was absolutely insane.
Hey man, the one thing, it's one of those situations where I know it's hip and cool to dislike the top guy and the guy that gets compared to John Cena, but at the end of the day, Tanahashi is freaking incredible.
He is, and there's the clover leaf.
And we've already talked about this a bunch of times in this tournament. Tanahashi is sadistic. He would rather inflict as much pain as possible over a per second basis than worry about keeping the hold locked in as long as possible.
Yeah, brother, let me tell you, that clover leaf could be the end of the Stone Pitbull because, as I like to mention,
look at how high of an angle he's got him in. Look at how contorted Ishii's neck is.
Yeah, I mean, his ankle is close to the back of his head. Oh my God, even more so now. And Tanahashi won the Intercontinental title with this hold. He made Naito tap out. Will Ishii tap out? If he does, it's over for him. He's eliminated from the A block. Your final is set in stone. It'll be Tanahashi and Naito this coming Friday. But no, Ishii saying not yet. He gets to the ropes. But then you also have to think, partner, even if Ishii wins, that's great for him. He gets an Intercontinental Championship match. He keeps himself in the race. But he's still got Goto to worry about. And Goto has got to be loving the damage being done to Ishii right now as far as playing spoiler is concerned. Now Ishii smacking the leg. What is he even going to have left on Friday? I mean, there's a lot of space, so maybe he'd be in better health than most. But
yeah, that's the thing, though. It is only Sunday, and Friday is a good 5 days away, so he definitely gets more time to recover than the B block. But then at the same time, the B block is going to get 4 days. They're going to go from Tuesday to Saturday, so it's not as long, but it's close. Now Ishii kicking Tanahashi. Oh, throwing in those boots. The leg dragon screw again from Tanahashi, though.
Good Lord. Those dragon screws, Ishii might not have much left. And now is it going to be another? Oh, no, Enziguri. But that leg has got to be so bad from Ishii, and Tanahashi's still on his feet. Oh, and now Ishii with the dragon screw. Good for Ishii.
Pulling one out.
You know what, though? Good for Ishii, because he hasn't even been targeting the arm of Tanahashi. Ishii's actually been keeping it honorable. But Tanahashi, like you said, he's sadistic. He doesn't give a damn. Well, Ishii will give it right back to you. Ishii pulling out a dragon screw of his own. I love that. I love that Ishii's throwing it right back in Tanahashi's face. And now, drop kick to the knee. Ishii's really doing it. Oh my God, he's got the leg again. No way.
Yeah, he did the drop down. Oh, is he going for an ankle lock here?
Oh my God.
Ankle lock? What the hell? He's doing like a hybrid ankle lock single leg crab here.
I'll tell you,
I don't even know what you call this. It's almost like he's got the knee barred, like almost Kimura-esque, like a knee Kimura.
I'll tell you what, brother. The only difference is it's not over like the back of his head, but the form looks akin to a stretch muffler to me. Except
it is. It's like a stretch muffler, but with the arm in the middle instead of the neck.
Exactly. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, man. Ishii is amazing. I never know what this man's going to pull out in the really big matches. And
he's going back into the submission. Oh, but Tanahashi with the kicks. It does a dragon screw to that. Ishii is the most versatile man on the New Japan roster, I swear.
Oh my God. And now Tanahashi, I'm not saying this is going to impart any empathy to him, but if he's not asking at least one time, good God, is this what I do to people? And oh God, it could be a shin breaker.
Shin breaker. Oh, but Tanahashi reversed into a splash.
Oh, nice splash counter there. But Tanahashi's legs, I mean, they haven't been nearly as damaged as Ishii's, but it's got to still be a little bit difficult to scale the rope. I mean, Tan's feeling it. Look at him. He's favoring that leg. Ishii might have done something huge for himself here. Oh, could be a sling blade.
Ishii takes Tanahashi off his feet.
Ishii's got to end it here. He's calling for it.
Is he going for the brain buster here? Is this going to be it?
Wait a minute. What's he doing?
Is he?
No way.
Are you kidding me? He's seriously doing a sharpshooter. And look at the form too. Better than Natty.
Oh my God, I was even going to ask you about Ishii's form.
Hell, better than Brett.
Holy fuck. That form. Tanahashi now knows what it feels like. Oh my God!
Look how deep he's got that cinched in. Ishii, you are truly incredible, my friend.
Oh my God. Is Tanahashi going to tap here? Those legs have to be in immense pain. And now we can ask the question sincerely, what happens to the high fly flow? Oh my God, what a match. And
I mean, you see the legs, but this is doing almost as much damage to the lower back as it does the legs.
Oh, and Ishii does break it. You know what, though? Win, lose, or draw, which you can't lose or draw if you're Ishii. You have to win. But regardless, I'm proud of Ishii's performance today. It's about time Tanahashi learned what he does to people, and Ishii's giving him a taste right here.
That's a great point. That's funny.
Learn some goddamn empathy, you sick bastard. And now, when he did that break motion, honest to God, I thought he was thinking brainbuster. To think that he was going to employ a sharpshooter, I would have laughed at you if you would have told me we would have seen that from Ishii today. I don't even know what else this man's capable of, but I would not be surprised. We've seen.
I was saying, even when I said Ishii's the most versatile man on the roster, I was thinking oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he randomly pulled out a 450 in a match against Will Ospreay or Ricochet or something.
I know, right? But Tanahashi here, he's still got fight. Oh, and now Tanahashi to the leg.
Oh,
another dragon screw
over the rope.
Positioning. He's
in high fly flow position, yeah.
Exactly. This could be Tanahashi's moment here. Ishii had an incredible run, but it might just be over here, and it kills me to say it, folks. Don't think I say it with a straight face.
Tanahashi sees it too. He's going up top.
Tanahashi's thinking, that's it. I'm ending this guy. Oh, wait!
Headbutt!
Oh, my God!
Yes! I love this man.
He refuses to die, and now Ishii.
Oh, now he's gonna do the step off superplex.
Oh dear God, Tanahashi, what did you step in, brah? What did you step in, brah? Is it gonna be? And it is. Oh my God, there it is. And now Ishii going into the cover. Is he gonna beat the Intercontinental Champion? And he kicks out. If Ishii hasn't earned your respect tonight, then either your respect isn't worth having, or I don't know what to tell you, because the effort of this man, this monster, is unbelievable. And now he's thinking low angle lariat. He got it countered the first time. He got it this time.
He hit it. 1, 2. Oh,
he got it again.
I mean, let's talk about not, refusing to die. Tanahashi refuses to die.
Oh, my God.
Just die, old man.
And now Ishii, the throat slit. Oh, but you know what, though? If anybody could counter a brainbuster.
The brainbuster right there. And if he does hit the brainbuster, I think this match is over. I think he won.
Yeah, but wait, he's going to do it the twisted. No, he's not. No, twist and shout. And that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, twist and shout.
I was afraid of that counter. And another twist and shout. He's going to pull a seat and just...
He's going to do a third, isn't he? You sick son of a bitch.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, but Tanahashi.
Oh, damn.
Dragon suplex.
Dragon suplex at the bridge.
Dude, the thing is, I don't think he was going for the brainbuster there. I think he was going for the Ishii driller.
Oh my God, could you imagine? And Tanahashi,
Because you saw he had Tanahashi like facing front rather than to the side. I think he was dropping him on his head.
Oh my God, how bad does Ishii want this? But it may not be enough. Sling blade. No! Headbutt! Oh my God!
Oh, the slap from Tanahashi. Oh my God! Oh, he's go. Oh, this is
no,
sling blade. There's the sling blade. I knew it.
There it is. Well, that's. Oh, kick out at one!
Kick out at one!
Hilarious!
Goes for the pin, though. Tanahashi kicks out at one. Ishii's up. Another sling blade.
And both these men are down. Tanahashi, though, stirring. He needs the high fly flow. That's the only thing that's going to beat Ishii, and even then, I'm not entirely convinced, if I'm being honest.
Come on, Ishii!
How do you do it every time, Ishii? How do you make us believe in the impossible? Oh, this is going to be the standing high fly flow, isn't it? I don't know if Ishii has another counter in him. He's countered it twice.
Catch him out of midair, Ishii! No!
He got all of it, too. This is it. This is it, guys.
This is going to be it.
We'll see you on Friday for A Block Finals, Tanahashi versus Naito. And that's 1, 2, 3.
Damn. All right, guys. Well, what this means now is that the entire block comes down to who wins between Tanahashi and Naito on Friday. That's all that matters anymore.
Oh, my God. I don't care how old Ishii gets. I'll see you next year, old friend. And I'll be rooting for you just as hard as this year. What a match that was.
They can't keep doing this to him. He's too good. He needs to win one.
He does need to win one, man. I love that we could all collectively share this heartbreak because, man, if Ishii hasn't won his way into all of our hearts, not just in this tournament, but I know for you and I even before that, but I think for a lot of people between the U.S. title tournament and then this, a lot of people are looking at Ishii now, and he deserves those eyes on him. He is so good, but this is the hardest E that I've had to put next to a name. But Ishii is mathematically eliminated.
You know that phrase, always the bridesmaid, never the bride?
That's Ishii.
No. What I was going to say, though, is that I feel like a lot of the time in real life when a woman gets labeled that, it's because, for the most part, they're afraid of commitment or they have some kind of a flaw that makes guys unwilling to really commit to them. And I feel like that's Goto. But Ishii is like the perfect girl next door that no one wants to put a ring on and nobody knows why.
I know, dude. It hurts. It hurts. That match was amazing. You know what? We've had a lot of great matches, but because I'm such a huge Ishii mark, that was my favorite tournament match thus far.
I agree, yeah. That to me, it comes down to that or Ishii Naito. Like, those are my two favorite matches, which shouldn't surprise anyone because Ishii is amazing.
Ishii, when he gets like that next level opponent, can meet them at their level and just, oh my God.
Oh, and there you see Ishii's Young Lion clone, Tomoyuki Oka, helping Tanahashi out. And you know what? Even though it was a hell of a match and Tanahashi won, who walked away?
Yeah. Is it over? Is the stone pitbull gone? How many bite marks do I have? My legs? I can't feel my legs.
Oh, we got a $2 super chat from Cliff Amal asking if this is the best match of G1 this year. To me, the top three are this, Ishii, Naito, and Elgin Omega.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's only 3 matches in the first 15 days. I expect to have 3 more match of the year candidates in the last 3 days alone.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Because, again, Tanahashi versus Naito is going to be great. Omega Okada is going to be great. And then the winner of those 2 matches probably facing each other is going to be a, like, legit, like, that might actually manage to unseat Omega Okada for match of the year.
Oh, dude, for sure. And we got a $2 super chat from Jarveris, shaking my head, fucking Tanahashi. You know what, guys? Yes, I'm disappointed too, don't get me wrong, but Ishii is still a winner here because if this is the fanfare he's gained, I am so fucking stoked for New Japan's U.S. expansion because maybe Ishii would even be one of the top stars as far as American crowds go. I think they'll eat that man up something fierce, I would hope. Yeah. So, Tanahashi addressing the crowd. Partner, you know what? I'm not going to go out on a dour note. Ishii reminded us that, you know what? You don't have to give me a block because as far as I'm concerned, I am the winner of the A block because I had the best fucking matches in it. Top that. So that was an incredible match. Ishii deserves an Intercontinental title run at the very least before his career's over. He may never get it, but you know what? At least we'll always have these matches. I still can't believe we saw an actually good-looking sharpshooter from this man. Oh my God, I would switch Ishii matches with my blood, and I'd probably live even longer if I'm being truthful. So we will see you guys on, what would it be, Ashton? Tuesday for day 16 B block matches, and then Friday for A block finals, Saturday for B block finals, and then Sunday we're covering the entirety of the G1 final show. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting week, along with all the other usual content in between. I'm addressing those solely here for G1. So with that said, great day today. We know what our A block final is, nice and clean. And you know what? I'm actually grateful in that sense. We don't have to do any crazy Steiner math. Ishii stole the show again. And partner, I'm going to let you take us home.
Ishii stealing the show is about as predictable as people breathing air.
Yes, dude. Yes. All right.
I'm gonna make a shirt because we have like the big four in New Japan. I'm gonna make a shirt that's like that Beatles ampersand Helvetica style, and it's not gonna be John and Paul and Ringo and George. It's gonna be Okada and Omega and Tana and Naito.
Yeah. Oh man. So
because that's like your big four, and we just saw two great matches from two of those members. Only reason I'm not putting Ishii on the shirt is because he's not really up in that echelon as far as actual accomplishments go or anything like that. But still, like, Ishii is phenomenal. I love Ishii. Be on the lookout for the new shirt in the next 24 hours. I'm definitely going to make that and upload it and hopefully get some sales from you guys. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun covering day 16, 17, 18, and then the finals. And of course, you already know Tuesday night we've got SmackDown live reactions. Wednesday night we are going to be doing our live reactions to Lucha and then our reviews of Lucha and NXT. And then, I mean, as you already know, John already said it, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be amazing. Tuesday we got day 16. It's all going to be greatness. It's going to be amazing wrestling all week. And it's just going to be, I'm just looking forward to everything this week. It's just going to be so fun. So, guys, remember to look in the description. Like this video if you enjoyed the show. And more importantly, if you enjoyed our commentary for the show, be sure to give us a comment. Let us know what you think as far as this show, Ishii, Tanahashi, the new shirt that I'm going to be making, or, of course, the future of G1. We've got 3 days left before the finals, so 3 days left to determine who was going to be in the finals. We already know that the A block is going to be represented by either Naito or Tanahashi. B block is going to be represented by Okada, Omega, or possibly, I think, Evil is in that running as well. Not really sure if anyone else is. I think it's just those 3 guys now. So it's definitely getting down to the wire. My official guess from the beginning is going to be that Naito Okada in the finals, or Naito Omega in the finals, with Naito winning a whole thing and challenging Okada at Wrestle Kingdom 12. And finally, we get Naito in a Wrestle Kingdom main event. It's never happened before. He should have main evented a few years ago, but that damn fan poll changed it. So yeah, Naito getting in the Wrestle Kingdom main event is going to be a huge ordeal, and I hope it happens, and I'm looking forward to it happening if and when it does. Of course, if you want to support us, you can do so on either Teespring by buying a t-shirt or a mug or a sticker of your choosing, or on our Patreon if you would like access to the official TwitWow patron Discord. That's only $3 a month. Plus, if you would like us to live react to or combination live react and review a wrestling show of your choosing, pricing information on that's also on the Patreon. And if you don't want to pay that all in one go, you can just kind of do the $3 a month for Discord access, and that accumulates, and you'll be able to buy the live reaction or the live reaction review combo with that accumulation. Follow us both on Twitter, like the official TwitWow Facebook page, check out the official TwitWow subreddit if you're a Redditor, and we will see you guys on Tuesday for our more English commentary to this amazing tournament. Day 16 is going to be amazing. Stay tuned.